Wow, so this is gonna be a part 2 because my iPhone ran out of storage. Broke bitch vibes. Anyways, so yeah, he was like, that's probably why you have a D in my class, and we love you, we care about you, and you know, God is always there for you. And I'm just like, okay. God's here for me, why did he put this bitch in the room? Because she's just sitting there like, uh-huh, mm-hmm. You know, I always thought that Paris is blah, 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 and this and that, but I care for you. Just know I do. Oh God. It just reminded me of something else. Don't even get me started about how they were treating Black Lives Matter and everything like that. They were so Republican, like outspokenly Republican and like racist. It hurt. It hurts. Like, at least try to hide it. So yes, she was just in the room, and they were always trying to like garp on me, like they were trying to pull me to like a come to God moment, like, this is the time, Paris, accept him now, like, this is the time. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, they're trying to get me to pray with them. I'm just like, you guys know. I'm like, what I put down on my papers or how I accurately feel about it, because your questions are like based on feelings. You're like, how do you feel about God? And I tell you that I feel nothing about God, and you're just like, you give me points off of that question. I'm like, I just told you my feelings, so how am I failing a class based on feelings? Based on, everyone has different feelings. Like, how am I failing a class based on feelings? But yeah, that was crazy to me. He was like a come to God moment. And I'm like, why did you bring this bitch here? Maybe if it was just you, because he was kind of cool. I'm like, maybe it was just you. Maybe. But no. No, not with this bitch here. So I never really opened up to them, and I could tell that they were trying to crack me. And I had a Bible study, like, group, and we would meet, like, on certain days. I think our day was Thursday. Instead of going to Bible class, we would meet on Thursdays. And my Bible teacher leader, she always wanted to like break me in half and have me spill my life to her. Like, even when like I would never be responded, she put us in a group chat, I would never be responded. I would never like get close to anybody, because I already know if I say anything to these people, they're gonna yap about it to high hell. So one of my groups, friends in the group, she tells me, oh, when we were at the teacher's house baking, she was like, man, I wish Paris had came, because then I would love to break her. That's so weird. That's so weird. If you want to like break a child and have her like cry and spill all her heart out to you and like come to God moment, I feel like that's crazy. And these people chase it. They chase it. There was millions of fucking moments like that where it just be like, come to God, this is your come to God moment. I feel it. He's here and he wants to get through you, Paris, you. I'm just sitting there like, nigga, he ain't here. He haven't been here for years. Been here for centuries, bro. And along with my school experience, there's a lot of stuff that just didn't fit right for me when I was reading the Bible. Like Adam and Eve, like, why would God create them in attention? Like, he already knows what happens. Why would he create him in intentions for humans to ultimately fail? Like, he writes reality when you think about it. Or else your God is not omnipotent, or your God is an evil God. He subjects humans to pain over something he controlled and he caused. In the long run, he caused them, because there's no free will. They didn't have free will in that moment, even because they didn't eat the fruit of knowledge. So they couldn't have free will. That was all God pulling the strings. You only get free will in like knowledge after you eat the fruit, after they ate the fruit. So your God is evil. Your God is either evil or he's not real. I believe that he may be, if he's real, he's evil. There was just like no recollection of dinosaurs in the Bible at all. There's no recollection of dinosaurs. The earth being built in 5 days literally seems so dumb, or 7 days seems so stupid once you grow up out of it. And on Noah's Ark, literally, how did all those animals like survive there without eating each other? When you see and stuff like that, just makes no sense. People are like, oh, there was a mass flood. Everybody wrote about a mass flood, so it had to be true. Okay, maybe a flood did happen, but does that mean your God happened? Maybe other people wrote about their God. Does that mean their God has like place? And you're like, no, they're wrong. We're right. We're right. It was just crazy inconsistencies like that. There was, at my Christian school, there was a lot of, I would say, a lot of sexual activity. Like, you think there would be none. There's a lot of deprived, like, disgusting men who would go, not men, boys. Boys who would go and, like, sneak into the girls' lockers, like, the girls' bathroom when gym classes, and we're all changing there, and literally take pictures. Like, they would come in their free period, or, like, sneak out their class, go to, like, the girls' gym period, wait in some, like, the bathrooms in the back, because it was a big, like, bathroom that we went to change in, and wait in some stalls in the back, and then, like, sneakily, like, take pictures. It was fucking disgusting and crazy. And that was a whole predicament. And they took down all the mirrors thinking that would do something. Bitch, that didn't do anything. Like, are you dumb? That's crazy. But it just kept getting me farther and farther and farther and farther away from my belief in God. So now I'm atheist. What's up? Fuck God. I bet if I, like, die somewhere, like, in the next, like, 2 years or 3 years, everybody's gonna be like, this is why you don't say fuck God. I've been saying fuck God for years and nothing has happened. People are like, you're gonna get smited. I just think people are too afraid. They're afraid of death. For me, I believe death is just either reincarnation or just your dreams. Like, your dreams are basically your death, is what I see. That's what I believe in. I know there's, like, no proof, and there's no proof for any religion. Like, I may be wrong. Maybe there is a God. Maybe he's not the God of the Bible. Maybe he's not the whitewashed Jesus. You know, there's many gods. So I may be wrong, but I'm not afraid to admit that. Christians seem to be afraid to admit that they may be wrong, which is crazy when they run, like, most of America. Go. High school. It was terrible. At graduation, I literally shook no one's hand. I sped walk off that stage because I literally just wanted to get out of there so bad. After graduation, we had a week of school. I didn't go. There was parties, invitations in my email. I did not go. I did not go to anything with those people because I just saw them as all evil. And it's very telling. But is this the end? I have other Christian stories from other places, like the time I worked at Chick-fil-A. Like, y'all don't even know what the fuck goes on there. It's literally a cult. But I was thinking of making that a different video diary. So yeah, this was just a video I just wanted to do for myself, a video diary, and maybe I will do more about my experience in my life. And then thinking of doing about one where, like, coming to my sexuality and my journey with gender. I do identify as, like, female right now, but it may not change. It may change. I just think I'm female because I'm used to having feminine pronouns, and I look feminine, so I don't know. But yes, comment down below your stories. I'd love to hear them and the struggles people go through at these institutions. I honestly think any institution like school behind religion should not exist. I know they're private, and they're gonna say, "Oh, well, we're private. We're not public. We're not public." That's okay. It's not okay. But yeah, I cried. It was embarrassing, but I'm glad you watched to the end. Mwah. Bye. I love you all. Have a wonderful day.